Hey guys, what's up? It's TennyBox here. Welcome to probably my last video at my old house. This is a very weird video to make because I never thought that this day would come. I've always kind of put it off and I've just kind of been in denial almost. But the truth is, life is going on. It's moving on, that is, and I've reached the period of my life where I'm not doing YouTube at this house right now. I'll be doing it at the new house. I know it sounds kind of melodramatic or whatever, but I've had a lot of great memories in this house, playing video games from the time I was a little kid to being 20 years old where I am today. Honestly, I met a lot of my friends and even family. Friends are family to me. I've met a lot of them through playing video games, especially at this house, and at their house, in this neighborhood. And even with YouTube, now that I'm moving, it's going to be way worse internet, so it's going to be super difficult for me to upload as much. And I'm going to try my best. I don't have internet at the house right now at all, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to upload from my cell phone or something by recording on my PC without internet, then editing and transferring to my phone. But I thought this game, Final Fantasy X's intro, would be really fitting for what we have to do here. Saying goodbye to this period of my life and this time period of my channel of recording here. And it's not going to be that much different for you guys, but it will be a lot different for me. Because I'm not going to be in my normal, everyday kind of flow with things, and it's going to suck. But at the same time, it's going to get better. Because although this dream, or this period of my life is over, the next dream, and yes, Final Fantasy X nerd here, the dream will continue at the new house, and I will persevere and continue to make videos for you guys, and I will be happy there. And yeah, you might not get as much content, but honestly, I think it's time to move on in some ways. Like, I'm going to keep doing YouTube, obviously, for as long as I can, and as long as I am willing to make content or whatever. But I think that it's going to be a little bit different from what we've had in the past, because I'm restricted on internet right now, and Comcast is being a total butt nugget right now, and that's using the PG terms for your information. They're being absolutely intolerable. I can't even talk intolerable, and they're just being completely unreasonable and just completely ridiculous in terms of setting up internet and the cost for setting up a line where our new house is. So we're probably going to have off-brand crappy internet, which sucks because, like I said, we're going to have a cap on it. It's going to be pretty slow, and it's going to be a lot more difficult for me to upload YouTube videos. But at the same time, this is my passion, and I've always loved doing this since I was a kid. Back in 2009, when I started my first channel, my friend Blake and I sat in my room on a crappy webcam that's probably in this house to this day. I don't even know where. But we started this dream together, and I'm not going to just let it die because of a scenario change. And I think I owe it to you guys, but I think I owe it to myself most of all. I've built this channel from the ground up, and it might not be to 1,000 subscribers yet, and it may be a pretty small channel. But I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, and I'm not going to just give it up because I have to change a little bit of my scenery. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more difficult for me. But at the same time, I'm appreciative of the challenge because I've realized something over the past month of not being able to record a video. I have to talk to I literally miss talking to this microphone. It was part of my life, and I think it always will be, being able to talk into this device and have people respond to it later on. It's so cool for me, or to me. And honestly, just recording off of an iPhone is, the audio is not great, the video is not too bad, but the audio is the main thing, and I'm all about keeping the quality, and I'm gonna try my best to make sure the quality doesn't suffer as a result of this move. But like I said, I kind of appreciate the challenge because I'm willing to go the extra mile for this channel. If I didn't care about this channel at all, I would have given up back in 2009. I have been doing this YouTube thing for almost 10 years now, without like too much monetary gain. Like there was like the few years period of time where I would get like I don't even know the exact, but it was not much. It was like it's like a ridiculously low amount of money, like well below minimum wage. Not like anything livable. I could buy a game here or there like once or twice a year, like that bad. But at the same time, I didn't do it for the money. I did it for you guys, and I did it for myself. It's something that I always be passionate for, and I'm sorry that this intro's gone through like twice already, and I'll probably loop a third time by the time I'm done talking. But I wanted to end this recording session at this house with something that is a great memory of mine, playing Final Fantasy X. And it's my favorite game of all time, and I can confidently say that. I know other people are like, Final Fantasy VII's better, Final Fantasy IV is better. So yes, those are all great games, don't get me wrong. But not only did I grow up on this, I actually genuinely believe, even if I didn't grow up on this game, let's say I played this game very last in the series, I would still find this my favorite game of all time. It's more than just a childhood game to me. It's like part of me in a weird way. It's helped grow this channel. My live streaming stuff, the live streaming, I have no idea what we're going to do on that front. I don't think I'll ever, until I move out and just, like, get good internet, which I don't even know when that will be, because I'm doing another year at the college, at the community. So, it's going to be hard to, like, keep people here, because I know that you guys subscribe, a lot of you, for live streams. I know a lot of you subscribe for consistent uploads. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to deliver that all the time, but the truth is, not only do I get busy, but I'm also put in a position where I can't necessarily do that 24/7 because of life, and not only that, but because of the extra crappy internet, that technically no internet at all right now, just going off of phone data. That's like, that you gotta understand, like, iPhone is the crappiest thing that I've ever had to, like, deal with in phone-wise, like, even other than, like, my slide phone back in, like, freaking, like, 7 years ago or something, or 6 years ago. Apple is just, like, so infuriating with me, because it's so restrictive. You look, it's like, 150 megabyte tops on data download. It's like, dude, you literally just capped my entire channel in the foot, so, like, you just destroyed it. Like, you just, like, knocked me down. Like, oh, hey, a new app. Oh, it's 151 megabytes. Sorry, does not compute. I have to wait for a Wi-Fi connection to update. And it's like, yeah, there's these workarounds and glitches, and it's like, oh, whatever, it's annoying. Sorry for rambling so much in this video, but I'm just trying to show you guys my frustrations with trying to upload. I've actually been genuinely editing videos on my iPhone, and I'm not going to release them because the audio quality is abysmally bad, and it's like, yeah, it was so awkward to talk to, too. I don't know if it's just the scenario in my room that I just like talking. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the location, not as much as the device. I don't know. Hopefully the new location, the new house, will be just as awesome for me to record in. It's if you can tell by my voice, I don't know if you'll hear it in the audio, but it's a little bit echoey in my room because most of my room is gone. I have my desk, I have my computer desk, my writing desk, my bed, and then just some, like, knickknacks and, like, a bunch of crap lying around, which ranges from, like, books to a suitcase to a freaking crock, like the shoe. I don't know why that's there, but yeah, it's weird that this is probably the last time. Not only will I be able to do a YouTube video in my childhood house, but the last time that I'll be able to have, like, I don't know. I just don't know. It's weird. It's like these memories, I don't want to kill them all at the same time by leaving, but at the same time I have to. And that's the thing about memories. Even though I'm not going to be at this house anymore, I'm going to be at this house in my mind, in my memory. I'm going to remember all the great things about this house, and I'll have the nostalgia of it. And sure, not every second of my life in this house has been pure, like, awesomeness with this channel. But at the same time, I'm grateful that the negative things happened to me, because I can actually appreciate and see how great the good things are, the great things are, the awesome memories. Like Co-op Shop with Noah and Caleb, dual commentators with my friends Alec, Ben. I'm doing another collaboration that I don't want to talk about yet because it's not out yet and I don't want to spoil that. There's so many great things. Friends with Jacob, playing Fortnite with him here, playing just random games with Jacob. Just let's play Mortal Kombat with him, playing Sly Cooper with Devin and Justin. Like, there's so many weird, awesome memories. Pokemon with Devin and Justin. Like, there's so many in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, so many great things that I can just remember, and I always will remember, even when I'm an old man. It's so cool to think that I don't know, I've just lived such an awesome life, I think. And I don't think I left anybody out. Oh, no, I did. I left Blake out. I'm so sorry, Blake. Although Blake did move at the end of junior year of high school. Dude, I still remember him every single day, and I want to hang out with him sometime soon. But we played WWE games together. We played the Lego games, like Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman. We played football together. Although I was suckish at football. I'm still suckish at football. But I didn't know the rules of football at all back then as a kid. And my friend Blake would teach it to me through a video game and showing me the actual games. It was so cool. Yeah, I know I'm a nerd, but it's like it's so cool that like all my friends have got me to like try new experiences. Grand Theft Auto Online with Caleb and Noah. Just Call of Duty, Dead Island, Zombies, dual commentaries with like all these awesome people. Like who am I trying to think of right now? There's so many great freaking YouTubers that I've collaborated with over the years and that I'm going to be collaborating with eventually. But there's just Night DJ, freaking Night DJ. We played he was a Zombies YouTuber back in the day, and I don't think he does such videos anymore. If he does, he's on a pretty big hiatus. We made Zombies videos. I don't know if we made a commentary or two once in a while or something. I don't remember. But we played Zombies back together, or back then. Minecraft, as stupid as it sounds, Minecraft Call of Duty Nazi Zombies. Minecraft Zombies. We played that and we had a lot of fun with it. Like that's the thing about this. Bozzable. I don't know if Bozzable remembers me. I certainly remember him. He was awesome. We played Minecraft back in the day. I think we played, yeah, it was mostly Minecraft. We did a Let's Play. We did one with, oh man, so many people. There's so many people. And I'm trying to remember their YouTube names because we went on like a YouTube name basis. There was one, AJ, I can't remember his channel's name. We played Minecraft too. That was way back a few years ago. Instinct, having my YouTube network, not my YouTube network, the network I was part of under Freedom, which Freedom I didn't like that much, but the network of Instinct, I still to this day say their intro at the outro at the end of my videos. I always say keep calm, trust your instincts, because I was so grateful to have that awesome tight-knit community. Although it did die relatively quickly, I was still happy to be part of it while it was there. Dude Face ran that. I don't know whatever happened to him. He was pretty cool from what I remember. I didn't really talk to him too often, but he sounded like a pretty cool guy. Being part of TGN slash oh my gosh, they had to ditch me when I didn't meet the subscriber count, which is understandable. It's not their position. YouTube's the one that dicked over smaller creators, but at the same time, I wasn't making any money off of it. That wasn't the point, though. It was more about the community, and I kind of felt like I got bent over backwards when I was like kind of just thrust out of my normal community, and I was like, oh, I'm not part of this network anymore. I didn't really care about the money. Just take the money, let me stay. But it was TGN, and I can't remember what network they're technically part of. Broadband TV, that's what it was. So I was part of them for a while. There was just so many awesome memories and just so many awesome people and games and recordings, live streams, just so many memories that I'll always cherish. And that will be going, the memories won't be going away. The location where I made those memories will be, unfortunately. But, oh, and even, sorry, I forgot to mention my friend Andrew. Paul, Jesus, dude, I'm forgetting so many people here. My memory's like kind of breaking apart right now. My friend Andrew played Cuphead here. We played, like, back in the day when we were little kids. I remember hanging out with Andrew, like, way back in the day. We played Marvel Ultimate Alliance together, I remember. We played, I don't even remember what else did we play back then. I think Marvel Ultimate Alliance was one of the bigger ones, so it was such an awesome game to us back then. And it still is. It's still a pretty great game. My friend Paul and I, we met through playing games together. Like, at school, like, I didn't really know him too much. He was more of, like, the quote-unquote popular kid in my mind back then, which he is. But we're still great friends. He's one of my best friends to this day. And it doesn't, popularity doesn't matter, by the way. It doesn't, I don't care. But, we met through playing, or I don't remember how we met. I think through softball. My sister had played softball back in the day, and we just started playing catch one day. And I suck at catch, but he still threw me a bone. He was like, "Yeah, let's play some catch, dude." And we just started hanging out, and then we hung out, played Just Cause 2 together. I remember watching a bunch of videos before I could before when we were like not poor, but we were little kids, we couldn't afford stuff. Not little kids, but you know, like teenagers, whatever. We watched YouTube videos of Just Cause 2 because we couldn't afford it for ourselves, and then the day came where I actually got, I think, an Xbox 360 or something, or one of us got it on something, I don't remember. We started playing that. It was a great memory that we had. We played Zombies together, we played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 together, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, we played even COD 4, I think, a few times together. Like, there's so many great memories. And I'm sorry, this is like the most rambly video ever. Nobody will probably ever watch this all the way through. But in case you do, thank you so much for listening to my babbling and rambling. This is more so for me, so like when I'm older, I'm like, I don't remember anything, and I'll like go to this video, what's a tenny box? Even now, I don't know what a tenny box is. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna say tenny Xbox. It's not Xbox. Tenny mystery box, like Zombies mystery box. I don't know. Tenny box. I want to make this official now. Tenny box, the box that Tenny, aka me, my box of memories. That's what it is. It's a box of memories. This channel is a box of memories. That's the Tenny box. That is the official code name and code behind the name Tenny box. It's my box of memories that will always be with me. And now that it's digital, it's always been digital, even though I'll be leaving this, I'll be able to go back and watch these videos and be like, wow, I remember that. I remember sitting in my room with the blue walls and the closet and the door that leads outside to the living room. My broken Blue Yeti sitting next to me on my wooden desk, sitting like hunched over. It's like literally hunched over right now. Because it's the old one I used to use and the audio got crappy on it, but now I'm using a newer one within like the last 3 years. Or 2 years probably, but watching, I don't even know, man. I've watched so many like TV shows through here. I've watched Stranger Things here. Like, that's a great show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Like, it's so weird. Like, I know I'm babbling at this point, rambling even worse than before, but you have to understand, like, this is where I grew up. This is where I built this life, kind of, that I have, of recording videos and being friends with so many awesome people. And my writing started here. I'm gonna be a writer, and I'm going to be great at it. I'm working on a short story series right now that should be out soon. I want to finalize everything and finish rough draft, second draft, final draft, stuff like that. I want to be a scriptwriter. I want to write for TV and movies. I want to write my own movie someday. Maybe even design my own game. These are dreams that I have that will be accomplished, I hope, one day. But for now, I'm just going to build myself to that standard. I'm not going to just say, it's gonna happen someday, and then never make it come to fruition. I am going to put my blood, sweat, and tears, like I did to this channel, and like I will do this channel in the future, into these other projects that you guys will hopefully have the pleasure of seeing one day. And yeah, it's gonna be fantastic, I think. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, so much, for sticking with me this long. Even if you subscribe for a day, then you're like, what's this kid rambling on about? He's not even a kid. He's like 20. Why am I calling him a kid? I don't know why I call this kid. I don't know. Even if you came to this channel just today, thank you so much. If you've been here the entire ride, which there are a few people that have been here for like the 6 years that this channel's been up, and some that have been up since TennyCon 09, very few of them in 2009, but nevertheless, some of them still remain to this day. And I hope that one day I'll make many new memories at this new house, and like the future houses and homes to live at. Like, you know what I mean? I hope I keep building memories. I hope it just doesn't die here. It's not going to. I refuse to let it. Happiness is a choice in some regards. I, for one, grew up not having a ton of games to play. Like, yeah, I had my PS2 and stuff, but I was always jealous of my friends that had, like, Xbox 360s and eventually Xbox Ones and PS4s before I had, like, a PS4 and whatever. And even back then, I wasn't like, I was jealous, sure, like on a standard level, but I was never like obnoxiously jealous where I was like, oh, you have so much better things than me. Like, I didn't care. Like, the thing I cared about was hanging out with my friend, and sure, if I get to play an Xbox, that's cool too. But the real core value of it was hanging out with my friends. And I think that's what I've kind of built in this channel, is a way for you guys to listen to me. But even like in the live streams and stuff, I feel like an actual connection with my viewers, like we're actually friends, and it's so cool. That's what I feel like happens to a lot of bigger channels when they eventually branch off to like 1 million subscribers or something. But there's nothing wrong with those things, and I know a lot of YouTubers that have that and like are responsive as crap, and they always respond to people, and that's awesome. But I think that having a tightly knit community is awesome too, and has its own special values, like being able to actually connect to people. And I'm not saying that 1 million subscriber channels can't connect to people at all, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean. Like, I'm able to read every single comment rather than like every few comments or something like that. I'm gonna end the video, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this channel in this era. I'm still going to be continuing on with it once I get to the new house tonight, and I'll be recording a crap ton, honestly. And I'm sorry if this is kind of abrupt. It kind of is abrupt for me too. I wasn't planning on moving my stuff today, but then I was like, I think it's time. I want to get back into the style of recording things, or in the groove of recording things. And just because the scenario is changing, that's okay. I'm so happy right now, and I hope I always will be. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on for the last, like, freaking 30 minutes probably. And I guess with this, I think we're starting a new game, a new chapter. You guys ready? Because I sure am. I'll see you guys there. Love you guys, and peace out.